Igor, you gotta... Come on, you gotta come with me.
What? Sergei, what's going on?
I have a surprise for you, Igor.
It's still dark outside, what are you talking about?
Come on, I got a surprise for you. Hurry up, we gotta go. Go have some coffee and bring the car to the store down the road. Hurry!
Let's see. Coffee.
I heard you crying loud all the way across town. You've been searching for that someone, and it's me out on the crowd. As you sit around feeling sorry for yourself, well, don't get lonely now, and try your white eyes. I'm just hoping for the moments things are not like that.
Well, Sergei, I made it, despite your directions.
Ah, Cousin Igor, welcome. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable day.
Yeah,
Just need to head into the store for a bit. I'll be right back.
sure, whatever.
Empty the cash register or I blow your face off.
Good lord, what is happening in there?
Leave the panic button or I kill your children too.
Shit!
Кто там едет? Посмотри на хромой, да на ковыле, это наши сковали. Сковали, народ потешный, едут с ярмарки домой. Кто раздетый, кто разутый, кто с разбитой головой. Вы сыграйте мне такого сковаря потешного, чтобы брюкой не болело у меня у грешного. Вы сыграйте мне такого, чтобы ноги дрыгали, чтобы всякий сопленосый перед нами прыгали. Ой, поломаться хочется, а сказать-то и по правде, и подраться хочется. Это чей там паренек выдает коленца, не досталось бы ему осиного поленца.
Sergei, what on earth was all that?
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
You robbed our local liquor store, Sergei!
Are you sure that was me? I think I would remember something like that.
You pointed a gun at the cashier's face!
That sounds dangerous.
And then you threatened his children!
Wow, that sounds pretty badass.
I can't believe you, Sergei. I've only been here 2 days and we're already robbing random liquor stores.
Oh, that was no random liquor store.
What are you talking about?
Get on the freeway and head south. It's time I brought you up to speed.
Oh, sure. Now is the right time to bring me up to speed.
Like I said, that was no random liquor store.
So what made that one special? Aside from the fact that we live practically next door to it.
My boss, soon to be our boss, organized this stick-out job.
Oh, great! So that's what you meant about having a lot of work coming up. Igor and Sergei, America's next top liquor store thieves.
We're not career robbers, cousin. That's just one part of the job.
And what about the other parts?
My boss, Brad, he's a savvy investor, shall we say.
Oh yeah? And why does a savvy investor hire an immigrant to rob a liquor store?
When you're as rich as him, you pay others to do your dirty work for you. And when you're as poor as us, you take the opportunities you can get.
Even if it means killing innocent people? I've done enough terrible things in my life already, Sergei. I don't need to add killing liquor store employee to that list.
Oh, that guy was never in any real danger. Brad made sure he didn't have a gun behind the counter.
So Brad at least researches the poor suckers he robs.
Actually, yes. In fact, that store is used by bikers to launder money.
Ah, so we're criminals who steal from other criminals.
Used by bikers who sell meth to school kids.
Ah, so we're criminals who steal from worse criminals?
Exactly. If they sell meth to school kids, I don't feel too bad about robbing them.
So we're doing bad things to really bad people so that we can make money.
Like a modern day Robin Hood, if you ask me.
Stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. Except here the rich are dirty criminals and the poor are ethical criminals.
Hey, in this city, that practically makes us one of the good guys.
So how much money did you get from our neighborhood liquor store?
Don't know. That's for Brad to decide.
What do you mean?
Brad organizes all of our jobs, so he determines how much of the take we get.
Well, do you know roughly how much we can expect to make from this job?
All depends on how much we bring in and what Brad says. If we turn up empty-handed, we don't get shit.
That sounds like it would be awfully easy for him to rip us off, cousin.
True, he could. But he has always paid me fairly.
Yes, well let's hope it stays that way.
And don't forget, Brad picks the targets for us, so we don't need to worry about finding guilty people to rob.
Yeah, I guess that would help me sleep at night.
Alright, this is the place. Just relax, you'll be fine.
Alright, lead the way.
Sergei, good to see you again. How'd that job in Sandy Shores go, huh? Pretty well by the looks of things.
Yeah, it went well. Igor here proved to be very useful.
I'm very happy to hear it. Your cousin's been speaking very highly of you, Igor. I'm glad to hear you didn't disappoint.
Well, I aim to please.
I love it! Love it! You and I, Igor, I think we're going to get along just fine. I'll have plenty more work for you and your cousin. How's that sound to you?
Sounds great.
That's great! Great! Sergei, you and your cousin are going to make a great team. I can feel it. But first things first, the money. You got it?
Of course, right here.
Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, boys, here's your cut.
Thanks, Brad.
Thanks.
Now, that's all I got for you today. But help yourselves to a drink on your... Well, I'll be in touch with you soon about the next job.
Alright, no worries. See you, Brad.
See you, Brad. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too, Igor.
So how much money did we actually make from that job?
$1,000?
Alright, and how much went to Brad?
$1,000?
You mean to tell me that the guy sitting in the fancy office gets half the money for a job he didn't do?
That's one way of looking at it. Another way is the guy who gives us consistent work needs to get paid too.
But half? Really? I didn't see him using a gun or getting chased by cops.
It's not like the money he takes all goes to his personal account. A lot of it goes back into his business, which is what gives us work.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You know, Sergei, I've been thinking. When you woke me up this morning and said you had a surprise for me, I can't say that this is the sort of day I was expecting.
Well, not all of my stories full of crap.
No, I'll give you that one. Today was a surprise for sure. Didn't think I'd help up a liquor store today, let alone make $1,000.
You see? Only 2 days in and we're already getting somewhere.
Yeah, we're practically living the American dream. Rob a liquor store, visit a rich guy in a fancy office, make some money, and then drive home for the night. It's the American dream at its finest. And what a messed up dream that is.
Well, what should we do now?